Welcome students in the next lecture of maths. In my last video, I have given you worksheet number 3 to solve. I hope many of you have solved this worksheet. But now in this video, I am going to give you solutions of some questions. This is the solution of question number 4. In this question, they have asked that by which this number should be divided to make it perfect square. First of all, you will find prime factors of this number. And by finding prime factors, you will find that here pair of these three numbers, pair of these three, but 5 is left alone. Now, what you will do? You will divide this number by 5 like this. Write all the prime factors here and then divide it by 5. When we will divide all these prime factors by 5, you will get the pair of these two threes, pair of these two numbers, pair of these two numbers. To find square root, you will get only 1 3 here, then 1 3 here, then here. After multiplying these three numbers, you will get your answer, and your answer is 27. This is your question number 5. The question is, a gardener planted 1521 trees in rows such that the number of rows was equal to number of plants in each row. Find the number of rows. So here what you will do in this question, because they have said that number of rows are equal to number of plants. That means you have to find the square root of given number. When you will find the prime factors of this number, you will get 3, 3, 13 and 13. Here write all the prime factors in square root and then get only one number from the pair. Means from this pair of threes you will get 1 3, and from this pair you will get 113, and after multiplying you will get 39, which is number of rows. This is a question number 6, and your question is, an officer wants to arrange 2,02,500 cadets in the form of square. How many cadets were there in each row? So what is in your question? That cadets stood in the form of square. So number of rows are equal to number of columns. So in this question, here you will find out square root of given number means 2,02,500. When you will find the prime factors of this number, you will get 2 multiply 2 multiply 5 multiply 5 multiply 5, 5, 3, 3, 3 and 3. Find out the square root of the given these prime factors which you have find here. So again with the same method, take out only 1 2 here, and from this pair of 5 you will get 5 here, from this pair 5, from this pair 3, and from this pair 3. Now multiply all these numbers which you have taken out of this square root. When you multiply all these numbers, you will get 445. It means 445 cadets will stand in one row. This is your question number 7. And your question is, the area of the square field is 5,184 meter square. A rectangular field whose length is twice its breadth has its perimeter equal to the perimeter of square. Find the area of rectangular field. First of all, what you will do here, write area of square which is given in question 5184 meter. We know the formula of finding the area of square, that is side into side. But when we have to find a side, you will get the square root of the area. And area is this number 5184. Find all the prime factors of this number. Try to find on your notebook side by side also. Write all the prime factors in square root and then get 1, 2 from this pair, 1 from this, from this, from this, and 1 from this. Previously, we have done many questions with this method. And when you multiply all these numbers, you will get 72. That means the length of the side of the square is 72 meter. Now they are talking about perimeter of square in your question. So now you have to find perimeter of square. Write the formula 4 into side. Side is 72. Multiply it by 4. Then you will get 288 meters. In this question, they have told that the length of the rectangle is double than the breadth of the rectangle. So now let us suppose breadth of rectangle is x. That means length of rectangle is double of breadth. Means multiply this by 2. You will get 2x. Now find the perimeter of the rectangle. What is the formula? Formula is 2 into length plus breadth. Put the values of length and breadth here. The value of length is 2x. Here we have assumed, and value of breadth is this x. Add these two numbers, it will become 3x. Now multiply these two, 3 2s are 6, 6x. Here I have written 288. Why I have written this? If you read the question carefully, you will come to know that they have said perimeter of square is equal to the perimeter of rectangle. Now we have found this is perimeter of square and this is equal to the perimeter of rectangle. So I can write it here. Find the value of x. Divide this number by 6 and after dividing you will get the value of x is 48. X is what? X is breadth of rectangle. That means breadth of rectangle is 48. Now find length. What you will do? You will multiply 2 with x. X is 48. When you multiply it, you will get 96 meter. So your last part in which you have to find the area of rectangle, the formula is length into breadth. The value of length is this 96. Length is this 96 and breadth is 48. When you multiply these two numbers, you will get this answer 4608 meter square. This is question number 8. This is quite simple sum. Write your question. Find out the prime factors separately. The prime factors of 47,089 here 7, 7, 31, 31. And you will get 1 7 from this pair, 1 31 from this pair, and when you multiply these two numbers you will get 217. And then find out the prime factors of this given number 24,336. When you find prime factors of this number, you will get 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 13, and 13. And when you find the square root of this number, you will get one number from this pair, one number from this pair, one from this, and one from this. And multiply all these numbers, you will get 156. Now, according to question, you have to add the square roots of these two numbers. When you add the answers of these two square roots, you will get your answer 373.